Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Magic the Gathering Duels of the Poop Poopers and the Poopstein Poop Poop Poop. It's back. It's back. We brought it back, friends. It's the
Backstreet's back.
fuckers.
All right.
I brought it back, yeah. I brought Sexy back, too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is it when you put your
really
dick in a
want it.
box?
Yeah,
Where'd it
yeah.
go?
You know, that's a good question. Honestly, I don't know. I found it in the woods.
Really?
Wait,
What?
your dick, the box.
Or you're
All
sexy?
three. Yeah.
The
all
sexy
Your
shit in the
sexy
woods?
dick in the box was in the woods.
Yeah.
Ah.
Found
How
it
did
in
it
the
get
woods.
there?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I should ask Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, and for next season.
What about Lorena
Brad Pitt.
Bobbitt?
Well, I don't even want to think about that poor man. That poor man.
It's gotta
Like,
be
I
a terrible thing
understand.
to wake up to.
Yeah, like I understand. You're mad. He cheated on you. That's fucked up. But don't chop a man's dick off. Like,
Just
that's
don't do any harm to anyone if you
yeah,
can.
that's true. Yeah, that's true in general. But like, chopping a man's dick off is like basically giving him no reason to live anymore.
At
So-
what point in a man's life is he does he deserve to have his dick chopped off?
I think no point. You
At
can
the-
do
Really?
This is a
You can-
dangerous line of reasoning that we're going down right now.
I wouldn't chop a man's dick off for any reason. That's pretty fun. I'd kill a man before I chop his dick off. That would be.
You're
that's-
still
that's-
rendering his dick useless if he's dead.
Well, yeah, that's true. But at least
At least
doesn't have
he
to
dies
bring
with his dick intact, I guess is what
Yeah.
I was saying.
Yeah.
You didn't have to Braveheart the guy. I mean, like that's just over the line.
Exactly.
Like, I'd rather be drawn and quartered than have my dick cut off. What?
They cut your dick off. Ron Quarter, you actually.
We've been over this. I was just being dumb.
It's
um,
messed up. It's a messed
There
up.
is
process.
more than a penis to a person's sum total, however. I mean, not that I'd be too happy about losing my dong, but, like, there's more to life than your dick.
There are many penises like it, but this one is mine.
Yeah, the Full Metal Jacket quote.
Yeah.
You ever see that Reddit AMA with the guy with two dicks?
You told
Yeah,
me
I
about
did read
that.
that actually.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I intensively read that.
Yeah,
I
me
was
too.
very, very interested in that man's life.
I was
think
just
a
so
lot of people-
disappointed that they were horizontally oriented instead of vertically.
Yeah, or vertically would be more
More useful and more
economic, yes.
enjoyable.
Yeah, true. But he said it's like totally cool. Like didn't he tell a story about him banging two chicks with his two penises at one
Yeah,
point?
I mean, like you expected to come in there like feeling a little bit better about your own life because he'd go through all these like ridiculous medical complications and horrifying childhood life memories that he'd have
Yeah.
to go through. No, he shows up. He's like, oh yeah, I banged two chicks at the same time all the time. It's great. I love my life.
He calls it Y formation.
Greatest.
Yeah.
The Y formation.
He's a new member of Star Fox.
Do you think that's like a
Excuse
pickup
me?
line that you could use? You go to a club and be like, "Hey, I have two dicks. You want to like see them? Let's
I
go."
don't think he even needs to try. He just wears like super tight leather pants, walks into the bar,
Oh
and
my
in like
God.
within 5 minutes he's
Like,
gone again.
what up? I got two big cocks.
You should go
Tackle
into
two more.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, penis jokes.
Mm.
Yeah, it's yeah. I wouldn't mind having two dicks if it works out
Be
like
the
that.
worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I mean it would certainly be better than zero dicks. I mean unless you're a
It
woman,
would.
that's cool.
What if you had to have no dick or no nuts? Wait, that's a bad question.
Yeah, that's
Neither? Can I have neither of those situations happen?
here's my question: do I still have my virility if I don't have my nuts in this scenario?
You're gonna love my nuts.
No, because testosterone and stuff.
Yeah, so that's
and
functionally
you
the
have
same.
your balls. You're
I
not,
think I
mean,
meant two dicks and no nuts, or no nuts and one dick.
How about
I'm confused now.
I don't even want to offer. I don't even want to postulate another scenario. Here.
Okay,
Yeah,
cornered the market.
I don't know, man. Like, cause like it's functionally the same to not have a penis, or to have like a
And
penis.
you have the penis and no balls. It's just sitting there taunting you, like
Yeah,
you-
yeah.
It's taunt.
But if I could live without nuts altogether, and I still would have the virility that I have come to enjoy as a man with testicles.
That'd be extremely convenient, actually.
That would
Yeah,
be
it'd be super convenient.
Testicles are horrible. I don't know. Testicles are horrible. The only function they serve is to provide the juices, the magic, if you will.
Juice is
Let's
loose.
open up this discussion a bit more to share the knowledge. We should start up like a new hashtag. It was like balls suck.
Yeah, they do kind
You
of
know,
suck.
this new wave thing, and all the men in the world, okay, never mind.
Are you posing that the eventual
that-
transfiguration is to not have testicles anymore? That's the optimal way to live?
Yeah, I think actually we will evolve as a species through some point. I mean, I'm surprised that hasn't already happened. Like, I hope our
Testicular torsion.
Yeah,
so
I don't want to
these
talk about that.
Just sit down wrong and lose a testicle.
I don't know if you guys know the reason for nuts, right? Do you guys know what the purpose that they serve?
Don't tell me this story again either. You've told me this like 3 times now.
Have I? Why the?
You're gonna
they're
tell me
basically-
how there's spaghetti and tubes and shit, and I don't want to know
Okay,
about
well,
that.
that's true, but that's the purpose of nuts, right? The reason that they're outside
To keep you
is
away
because
from your
they're-
body heat.
Right, exactly. They're basically ovaries on the outside, and they have to drop in order to stay away from body heat in order to produce sperm. So, us having to evolve in order to no longer have nuts would require that our internal temp, which I don't think is likely, unfortunately. It's going to be a while before nuts become vestigial.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a damn shame.
It is. Yeah. It would be. You wouldn't be able to produce sperm. But I mean, yeah. Otherwise, like if I still maintained boner capacity, then I would totally remove my nuts.
Maintain boner capacity.
Because they're like sometimes you sit on them. Sometimes they get stuck to your leg in the summer. It's just no fun. They're no fun.
They're not
terrible.
fun. They're just in the way.
They really are. Yeah. For the most, I mean,
And-
the best part about nuts is like they're like blowjob handles, which are kind of nice. But beyond
Blowjob
that,
handles.
I mean, pretty much, yeah. But beyond that, they're pretty useless.
You know, there's actually like a structure up somewhere in there that can break that regulates like the temperature of your scrotum, and if it breaks, you like all of a sudden you get really hot balls all the time,
Hot
and you got
balls.
and it's not a good thing. Like you got to go to the doctor and
your
get
hot
surgery
balls,
after that. But it's just like
My goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire came from.
there's surprisingly nuanced and complex architecture going on down in that region that people just don't really think about.
Yeah.
Because it's all just kind of self-contained in a way. Although it's not the most attractive organization for
It's looking
these
disgusting. What are you
structures.
talking about?
Yeah,
It's
get
like-
out.
Hanging down, all scraggly. It looks like it's old. It looks like
Yeah.
Especially when it gets old, it gets even worse.
It's like a tired elephant trunk or
It's
something.
like 40 years in the future in terms of your age or your testicles.
Yeah.
They're-
it's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
It's not an enjoyable part of life.
What if you could
You
just
know.
have like more than 2 nuts? Like maybe you get 3 or 4,
That would be even worse.
packing them in squirrel style, maybe.
You would
I'd
definitely
gamble
sit
my
on your
extra
nuts more
testicles.
often.
I'd go to like seedy back alley poker games and I would gamble my nuts.
Oh man. You'd have a crazy trench coat and you'd open it up and there'd be a bunch of testicles inside. Like how many you want to gamble?
You'd be like the one boob chick from Kung Pao, except with multiple nuts.
They also
Nothing.
had the 3 boob chick in that other movie, so it's like how many?
That's a good point. You know what's funny is I just
I'm
thought
fine.
like the way that I described that, really that could fit for anything. You'd be like Jeff Goldblum. Really, you could put anything there and it would still hold relevance. You'd be like Captain Kirk, except with multiple nuts.
I'm always Captain Kirk. With
You know what? That would make you ball out of control if you had that many
Probably,
balls.
yeah.
It's true, yeah.
Balling completely out of you cannot control how much balling you are doing currently.
There's so many different definitions for balling. I mean, you could be crying really hard. You could be dribbling like a pro. You could just have way too many testicles.
Yeah.
That's
At
going to be
what
the
point-
scientific term for too many testicles. You're just balling.
Balling out of control. That's the doctor lifts up the dress and they say,
Oh my!
the gown, the patient's clearly balling out of control right now.
in the 1920s, ballin used to mean, or actually just pre-40s, pre-World War II era, ballin was just like what you would say for banging. It would be like a
Oh, yeah?
colloquial term. Yeah, like if I want to go bang this chick, I would go ball this chick, basically.
So
Really?
that kind of makes a lot of sense that in our culture then that this word would have coalesced all these different meanings. Because like basketball players bang a lot of people, right? I think traditionally that's a thing that
That's
happens.
true. Yeah.
That's
I
when
would
they're,
say so.
quote, balling so hard.
Right, they ball really hard because they dribble real hard.
Right,
They have
Howard, when
sex
they're
with lots of women. They have way
strength.
too many testicles for their own good,
Mm-hmm.
and they got to prove it.
Here's just a question, just an off topic question a little bit.
Yeah.
Nick, are you hosting this Skype call?
I don't know, maybe.
Hmm.
I've done that in the past.
Mighty Mo.
Does it sound like I am?
The call is like, pausing.
We're having very interesting drops in connection.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm not, so probably I am then. Okay.
Yeah. Let's get Austin to host it.
Do it,
I got
Austin.
guys.
Austin, do it.
I got it.
All right. Problem
Maybe
solved.
Last time.
All right. Way
All right,
better.
And now it
we
sounds
did
worse on
something.
my
What
side,
are you
but that's
talking
okay.
about? Nothing happened. Cut
We're
the
gonna pretend we're on dial-up from 1998. for a little while.
Doo-doo-doo.
You know, a friend of mine just he went to he's living out in the boonies now essentially, and
like the Spoonies, am I right?
yeah,
Yeah, really.
he told me. But anyway, he apparently the best internet that he could get is 768K.
Oh god.
Wow.
That's not even internet.
Pretty bad, yeah.
You could find internet like that if you just dig a hole in your backyard.
Yeah, I could like hold up a broken coat hanger and get better reception.
Just break a
That's
bottle
called,
on somebody's head.
I'm pretty sure that's called ground internet or ground net.
It's like it's
it.
the Wi-Fi that the moles use.
Yeah, to relay which way to dig.
Yeah, well, they
Yeah.
also have the dig dugs for that.
That's true. Yeah, that that's something that's very interesting to me too. Is that like ants or other species make these really complex tunnel systems that create like cities? That's
Right.
very weird to think about that they can
Fuck
do.
you, Austin. Fuck you, man.
Wow, that really sucks.
That. Wow, killed him.
I remember when Bear was playing with
Fuck you,
us.
man.
You had the zombie make a million zombie thingy. I had to do it.
Wow. Hey, he's dead.
He's dead.
He's completely gone now from the game, yeah.
Wow.
I can only do that once though. As this is.
Kill Austin. What are you doing not attacking him? Kill him. Kill his ass.
Are you done telling stories about ant cities? Because I wanted to hear more about that.
No, we keep talking
Tell me
about
stories about ant cities, please. About how Ants is the better
well-
movie than Bug's Life.
Oh.
Whoa.
The
That's
yeah,
fine.
no. Actually, there's this thing that they do where they fill ant colonies with molten lead.
Yeah, I know about that. And then they make these crazy sculptures.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy,
Just
actually.
mass genocide of the entire
I was
ants
just gonna
world.
say, imagine like a herd of giants doing that to us. Like they find downtown Los Angeles and they just pour molten lead through the whole thing. And then they
Let's
put
see
you
what
in
my
this
God.
society is like covered in lead.
There'd be all those hipsters sticking out of the sides or something.
That's actually the story of Pompeii. That's how that happened. Is as a herd of giants decided that they wanted to create a theater art piece and went with it.
I don't know. I saw the Doctor Who episode. I'm pretty sure there was like a pit with some demon in it.
Demon
Yeah.
pit.
That's a good point. Yeah,
And it was
pretty
shooting fire out because it was angry at the people on the surface.
deep. Yeah, I remember that.
I get most of my history from Doctor Who.
those
I'm pretty sure it's
it's-
reliable.
Yeah, no, it's a trusted source, I'd say.
Of course.
All right, I guess.
I'm
Sure.
gonna go get an otter pop.
Ooh, fancy.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. Is that like an otter on a stick?
Yeah, clearly.
What is actually that? Yeah.
They hold hands, you know. They're real cute.
They're adorable. They're probably one of the most adorable creatures. Just because they're already cute and they do cute things. I was about to say, Rob, are you serious?
No.
Why do you do this?
They break
What-
open clams on their tummy.
Why are you? Why?
Because you're very strong.
Yeah, but why?
You can hit the see, I
got a
was looking for it.
Why are you big dummy?
I was looking for the flyer. It didn't show up to me, but I was very afraid because the combat timer was running out, and I was like, I just want to tell. It's all thing.
Austin, did you know you were in my backyard last night? There was a pack of wolves like running through my yard area. Yeah.
Yeah, I did a little running, jogging the night before.
What do you guys do when you just like decide to stand in an area for a while and just make yipping noises? What's the story about that? Do you know?
That's probably not the best for a magic episode, I'd say. I don't know.
Okay.
They're shouting really racist comments.
That's kind of what I thought, because I couldn't figure it out. They were just standing in the same place, just going, rah, rah, rah. Like, okay, what is your deal out there?
Like, we hate white wolves.
What are you doing?
Get out of here. Go away.
What is going on?
It's lame.
Oh, it just didn't do the damage anyway, though.
What?
What? Why?
Magic.
Magic.
Magic 2014, everybody. I'm just gonna not do the damage this time. I don't want to do math. Fuck that. Oh.
Oh god. Yeah, sometimes those like tap target creature thing like doesn't make sense. Like you have to do it
doesn't work.
before they like you have to do it before they do a thing, but then you're not allowed to. So it's like, what's the point? I don't know, man.
I think Nick's
It's
gonna
all weird.
take this one.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna devour. He could devour like literally everything if he wanted to.
Devour the. Yeah, it's got.
Yeah, that's a lot of things.
I don't want to devour everything. That'd be a bad idea.
Oh,
That's true.
oh,
Nick,
this is haste.
if-
Thank God. Okay,
Oh yeah.
I was screwed, but now I have like one card to try and get it. I guess
One card to rule them all.
one card.
One card to guide them.
One card to.
Ooh.
I was actually going to call back to something we were talking about earlier. At what point do you think someone is balling too hard?
Balling too hard.
When you like you can watch them balling out, and there comes a time when you start to get worried, and then you can medically diagnose. All right, this man is balling way too
It's
hard.
3 steps past the ugly cry.
What is
What
that?
is the ugly cry?
The ugly
Yeah.
cry is when you're crying so hard that words don't even come out anymore. It's more like mucus and saliva.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, right.
You're just kind of
There's multiple
spitting.
definitions to balling too hard. Then
Well, yeah, I guess you could go in any direction with it.
I don't know if that saves me.
I
what
mean,
if you were having sex with so many women that you just started crying?
That
So you're
happens to a lot of people that have sex
It's
with
up
a lot
to
of
you.
women.
Choose
Falling
who
too
gets
hard.
second place.
You basically get.
It is completely your decision now.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, continue.
I guess he can actually
Kill both
just
of
win
us
right now.
at the
Yeah,
same
he
turn,
can just
yes.
win right now. Yeah.
Wait, I
that's a
want to
good-
win right now.
Well, yeah, Rob,
Yeah.
we both get second.
I
place.
want to win right now.
Let's be teammates.
Yeah, wait,
High
I'll
five.
for a second. Yeah, I'll for
Yeah,
a
fuck
second.
it. Share.
So you
Wait,
just
how do I
attack
win right
Austin
now?
with your attack Austin with the Hellkite hatchling and attack me with the 5/1 Igneous Pouncer. Can't block ground and he can't block flying.
That's a really interesting situation.
It is, yeah.
I don't get it.
Magic. Just it's easy. Just
Okay.
kill him with the flyer guy and then kill me. Why am I helping you kill me?
Yeah,
Well,
why
we
are you
actually
doing
just
that?
opened up a whole new can of worms here anyway, so
Yeah.
we're good.
That's
I
a good
mean,
point, yeah.
I did
Wish
get
I
it,
had like a
actually.
secret blocker thing that I could block with.
Hey man, you know what? Sure.
Oh, I got second place. He had first strike on that one. Haha, suck it, Rob.
Oh, fuck that. That doesn't
You both simultaneously got 3rd place. Don't worry
we
about
got
it.
yeah, we got
I got
second
1st and
place.
2nd.
We should
Oh, I didn't know it worked that way.
It
Bear
does.
still got 4th though, so
Bear
second.
got last.
Sorry,
You guys
Bear.
are assholes.
No, I'm an asshole. I did
Yeah,
that.
you're an asshole.
That's true, yeah. But see, this is the difference though between an ohms race and when we actually attack each other. That's
Then
that's
the
an
videos are 20 minutes long, yeah.
Yeah.
exactly. It's either an ohms race where we talk about a bunch of shit, or like we like 3 people duke it out and then one guy just gets to win.
Also, my deck was terrible.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Usually that's usually what
I
happens.
didn't do what I did. Bear would have literally killed everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah,
I don't
that's
blame you
true.
for what you did.
He would have killed all of us. He
You
had
guys
the-
could
he
have
had the
killed me at
endless
any
things
point.
he did. Well, but see,
I could have killed. I
Austin-
could have killed any 3 of you at that with that move.
I won because I just didn't have enough shit going on at the beginning to be a threat. That's all.
Yeah. Magic
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, I didn't have any like stuff going on for the whole time, but I saw an opportunity to damage Austin, so I was like, fuck it, whatever.
Magic episodes, Rob. Oh, can I damage Austin? That's.
Well, you were very strong at the time, in fairness.
Yeah, I was. I mean, if you had the blue deck though, I guess you didn't have any get rid of
No,
cards.
I got like all men's and like just like one unblockable dude and a flying guy, and I was like, all right, I guess that's what I'm playing with today.
I'm making headway on this list here of reasons why Austin is a huge dickwad.
Yeah.
It's going pretty well.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
What number are you up to right about now?
84.
84.
Yeah.
Sure, that's a lot. That's
Couldn't
like
be
almost
15 less
twice-
either.
That's almost twice the number of Super Balls there have been.
Super balls, yeah.
Super balling so hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Did
my
you-
that's my episode name. Got it. All right.
Did you guys read all the comments about how to use the wolf creature? Because I still don't know how to use it even
I
after
still don't
reading them.
understand it. Yeah, I read every single one. I don't understand it still. It's
Yeah.
very confusing.
There's gonna
I
be
did-
more comments now, but I still won't understand them afterwards.
just,
Can you explain it like I'm 5 commenters, please?
ELI5?
r/ELI5, yep.
Yeah, but no, it's
I
just
anal.
it's like say you have 3 wolves, right? And it's like so the ones
Say
that
you have 3 last gray wolves.
All right.
yeah 3 last.
They're all
last
dickwads. Okay.
gray wolves. Okay, so you have 3 of those. So their power is 6. So you can do 6 damage to either a creature or player, right? And then the guy who took that damage has 6 damage to do among all of your wolves.
And then you click it all, and nothing happens in the wolf side.
Right, and then all of your creatures die, and you lose. No,
Why does the other character get hits to put on you?
Because that's just how the wolf
that is what the card says, actually. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Why?
I kind of understand it.
How's that even a good idea?
It's not usually. It's a very particular situation that you want to do that in.
Yeah. That's like if you can't get through his like big tough creature or something, but you have like 18 wolves or something, then
Or you can kill him before he can hit you back.
right.
It's the equivalent of like trying to block one big creature with all of your little creatures, but on offense instead of defense.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. That actually is a very.
That's all really good and all, but it never fucking works.
Yeah. We just
Yeah.
don't understand it, I think. Is the gist of
Yeah,
it.
that's probably
It's
fair.
probably because Magic 2014 is broken, guys.
and
I think
and those tap creature things.
it's that.
No, yeah.
That could be, yeah.
I tried to do damage to Rob earlier, and it just didn't work.
Yeah. No, that's the other thing. Those cards where it's just like tap target creatures. Like, okay, so I'll use it when he's attacking, right?
Well,
like
mine exiled yours, actually, because it had Metalcraft.
yeah.
Of course it had
But I mean,
Metalcraft.
even the other ones where it's like tap 2 creatures to suck on a dong. So like I guess the intention is to stop someone before they attack instead of tapping it like when they attack. But it's like that doesn't really do me much good.
There's a lot of nuance in Magic that's lost on us because we simply don't observe proper turn order and phases. You know, there's a lot of things we're supposed to do
5
that.
seconds in between, like.
Yeah, we just
turn-
don't use
yeah.
the phases the way they're meant to be used in the actual game. So I think that's a lot of our
true,
problem.
Yeah.
They need to
Yeah.
time off Magic, like where you
One
have
thing-
to continue the game yourself.
You know, that's one thing that I like about Hearthstone, and I know what you're thinking.
God,
What are we thinking?
Compare it to Hearthstone.
I'm thinking, I
But
love
like-
Hearthstone.
It's phaseless. I like that. It's just like turn versus turn, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's no phases, which makes sense for an online card game. And I understand why Magic has to adhere to the rules of the phases, because one, it makes sense when you're playing face to face to have some like a more strict set of rules, and at the same time, you also don't want to like abandon those strict set of rules and phases in an online game of people who really like Magic. But it does lead to some shitty things, or at least let us like fucking turn off timers if we're playing with friends. That would be nice.
The main thing.
Yeah, that would
Magic
be.
2015.
Yeah.
I like that.
I could get behind that. People keep telling me that like they're gonna give full deck customization in 2015 too. I think we need to just wait and see.
I feel
I'll
like I've
trust
heard
that.
that every year for the
Yeah.
past 3 years.
Yeah, that's you know what I would love it, but I'm not gonna I'm not putting my hopes high so that I'm
Same.
not
That's like the feature they're holding above our heads for every annual release. It's like, maybe it'll
Yeah.
happen in 2015. You can only find out by buying it.
yeah, really. Yeah, they're not allowing anyone to show footage of the game before or after. You can
Or
only
after.
you buy
Or they'll
it.
make it
Yeah.
like a pre-order bonus. It's like, unlock full
Oh.
deckization with pre-orders and Magic
I can so
2015.
see that
Exclusive
happening,
to
actually.
GameStop.
That'd be so shitty.
That's sad. Exclusive to GameStop.
Only if you pre-order a
Oh,
digital token
yeah.
from GameStop and pick it up in a physical
Yeah, you
retail
have to
location.
actually go get it from the store.
I think GameStop is really on its last legs because I think the GameStop in my neighborhood and literally usually they have signs for like, hey, Watch Dogs is coming out soon,
Yeah.
or like blah blah blah, like this all is coming out. But at the GameStop now, the only sign that they have in their window, and it's like the whole window, is like, buy and trade used games. We take your games. Please sell them to us. It's like
I went to GameStop to pick up Dark Souls 2, right? That was the last time I've been to GameStop for the console version. And I was gonna get Mario Kart 8. I was gonna go pre-order it at this GameStop because that's where I get my console games. And then I realized I have Amazon. I have Amazon Prime. I literally pressed one button, and now Mario Kart 8 will be delivered to my door on the day of release.
yeah.
Why would
The same
I ever
price.
go to GameStop?
I don't always trust them to get there on the day of release, but yeah, having worked at GameStop for 7 years, been an assistant manager, like I don't go there ever anymore. Like as soon as I quit, I never went back in one. I go to Best Buy, which doesn't feel much better because I kind of hate them too. But
I like
at
Best
least
Buy.
it's not GameStop for now.
Fair enough. Yeah.
That's their tagline.
Yeah, I'd still use Amazon more than both.
Yeah, that's like the motto of every town that isn't very good. Is like, at least we're not Detroit.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. At least
Magic
you're not living in
2014.
Detroit.
At least it's not Detroit. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, bye everybody.
See you
Sorry,
later.
watching from Detroit.